They have been lying on my name, going around fucking with communities like the Yokai Watch community and pinning it on me, calling me a pedophile, rapist. These two people, I hate them.
So maybe we were wrong. The whole community has been bamboozled. Last night I had a conversation with Killeralicious alongside other YouTubers of the community, and we came to agreement that we have found the real people behind the alts. Frida and Cabal. But more importantly, this just came out. Basically what this is saying is that Cabal quite literally is getting done with the police. So he may get a trial, probably not, but like still. It means he probably won't come back and do this again, and I think that because of that Frida will follow along with this and also stop, so I think in other words, the alts are gone. So let's get straight down to it. Let's go through what they did to the Yokai Watch community, to our community, and to other communities. So the earliest thing I could find in the Yokai Watch community is that this started around March last year, 2023. One of the people that were being harassed at first was the L Games, because he was quite a big YouTuber, and he still is quite a big YouTuber in the Yokai Watch community today. They used to spam him constantly. They made a fake L Games account where they tried to impersonate him, tried to spread rumours about him, stuff like that, until he ended up banning Static because he thought Static was behind it, which obviously he isn't now that we know this. After that point they started to stop with the L Games, probably to try and put the blame on Static, and then they started to mess with Static instead. To Static they were just really annoying. They just raid his server all the time, they'd call him the N-word, the F-slur, all sort of bad stuff like that. And most of that actually went on Frida's main Discord account, so that's when we started to connect that maybe the alts were Frida, maybe not, we didn't really know. After that, they went more towards the Games with Will community. One of the worst things that they did was send, you know, the bad image stuff of Nate from Yokai Watch, you know, the main minor character. At the same time as this, they were everywhere. This is back when, like, I was starting my channel now. They were everywhere. They were raiding PP. They were raiding me, they were raiding Komazura, and every single time, it always came back to being blamed on Killeralicious because they were following what Killeralicious was saying in his streams to try and look like him while doing all of that other stuff from earlier. And then that's when, about 2 or 3 days ago, I received a DM from one of the alts that was talking about being Killeralicious, all of this. So then I thought, if no one else is going to do anything about this, it's been over a year, I need to do something about this. So I got everyone together to go and stop Killeralicious, and then we got that stream that I showed earlier on, and now it was about stopping Frida, and the other one, I forgot his name. We then were doing that. Cabal for some reason then decided to feel guilty or something. He turned himself in on the situation, he told his family about it, he addressed how much of an issue he felt like he's become in the world. There's big deepness in that in other communities, including like things that he said about his sister, really weird things. I kind of like respect that he would turn himself in for that. Like he did the right thing there. So now Frida is probably also going to end up in that situation. If not, then it's Frida against the world. I don't really know what to say there. Frida's done. And in that case, I think the alts are gone, and the community is now safe. So in that case, we need to do better. We need to like stop this sort of stuff happening, because like no one did anything about this. If it weren't for Killeralicious, nothing would have happened, let's be real. We need to sort of, you know, make sure stuff like this just doesn't happen again. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it, because like bad things like this always keep happening in the community. We need to, you know, sort of try and address this stuff a lot sooner. I also apologise to Killeralicious for, you know, trying to like putting the blame on him, even though like I was kind of stuck in that situation and I kind of had to blame him. I'm gonna link the stream where he talks about it, all the evidence, all of the other bad things that they did. He summed it up really well. I don't think anyone else could have summed it up at all as well as he did. So it's gonna be in the description. And until then, keep nagging. It's slander on the nag floor, but you better not raid the room. Hey, 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 hey. It's slander on the nag floor, but you better not take this down. Killeralicious gonna take this whole community down right now.